I'm pretty sure that I'm 300 by 300 and something kilos. So the minimum that we are getting weekly is like 200 to 250 kg.
From here?
Yeah, from here.
The measurement is?
Like 25 by 25 and 900 plants. For each plant is like 6 kilo per plant. 6 kg per plant if well taken care of. Like most of my friends are not here now. All of them travel through this back way and whatsoever. So the first time I told them now I am a farmer, they were laughing, which was very discouraging. If you don't have storage facility, because you sell it like for losses. Because once the Senegalese people come here with volume, it will be very hard for the local people to sell their products. I did not just jump and did everything like this. It takes me process like it takes time to get there. Start small and grow big. I believe in that process. Like this is the new technology. You will see all this farm, the maintenance is run by one person. Because of weeding is less. Because of the plastic. We have drip irrigation. One person will water here. Spraying is done by one person. So you will see the cost of labor is less. Mechanization like this, you mechanize things. You don't need a lot of people to cultivate large area of land.
So right now, there's only one person managing this?
Yeah, one person.
So the whole time you'll invite people to work there,
it's harvesting.
Yeah.
Somebody might produce in Senegal and you produce in the Gambia. Still, it will be cheaper to produce in Senegal than to produce in the Gambia. So the productional cost is always expensive because of every raw material you have to import it here, and every importation there's a little cost.
Why do you choose pepper?
Because pepper is among the most profitable vegetable. Pepper is very profitable. Just imagine one plant giving you 6 kilos within the growing season, multiplied by 900. That's a lot of kilos times $200 per kilo. That's a lot of money. On my Mr. Abubakar Jallo, commonly known as Dollar, Mr. Dollar. Yeah.
How you get started with all of these things?
Yeah, I was inspired by my brother called Muhammadu Saliu Jallo. Sal. He's the one that inspired me. He was seeing this vision very, very clearly. I was not seeing this the moment I started because of I was a town boy, I can say. I live in Latrikunda. I was doing my things like any other person, chilling, vibing with different kind of people. So he bought a land for agricultural purpose. But by then, all my mind was like to travel. I want to get out of the country like any other person. But he was like, you know what, just sit down, let's see how best we can move. I want to invest into agriculture, let's see. So that's how we started. So slowly, we started. And I happen to love the work. So Alhamdulillah now. So through the journey, I was learning slowly because we were employing like different kind of people from all the across of Africa, from Senegal, Nigeria, different agronomics. But it was very hard like to get the results. But I was like, you know what, I cannot give up. I have to make this happen. So the only way I can make this happen is to take ownership, take responsibilities. And that's what I did. And Alhamdulillah, today at least the know-how is there now. Yeah, I learned from different people, the people that we employ. So I learned from them at least 1 or 2 things. Then I decided to expand a lot from cross countries, like the people that are doing great. So I learned from them too, and much of practicals.
Okay. Which you have been in it for a very long time?
Yeah, for almost 4 years now. Four years now.
Okay, tell us about this particular garden that we are in right now.
Yeah, this is a small garden at the house. That's where I live. So I just love seeing the plants like every day.
Okay, which means where this farm is located in your house?
Yeah, it's right at my house.
Okay. So how did this idea come for you?
Just to plant some like the things that I love and spend more time with them. The more I spend time with them, the more I understand them.
Okay.
So that's the idea that I have. So that's the reason why I have this garden at the house. I started this farm here last year. This is the second batch.
The second batch.
Yeah.
Okay. So when did this second batch start?
Not long ago, about 4 months ago now.
Okay. Okay. So
4 months
how is it going?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. As you can see, the plant is healthy enough, good, giving us like the expected yield.
How often do you harvest?
Yeah, every week we harvest once, every week, depending on how we are feeding the plants.
Okay.
So the minimum that we are getting weekly is like 200 to 250 kg.
From this farm?
Yeah, 250 kg.
From here?
Yeah, from here.
The
every
measurement
week.
is?
Like 25 by 25 and 900 plants.
Okay.
Yeah, we have in here 900 plants.
Okay, talk us through the process of from the seedlings to this level.
Yeah, the first stage, like the most important key, like agriculture is 3S. Those S are very important, which is the key. Seed, sufficient water, and soil.
Okay.
That's the key of agriculture. So the seed, you should plant like a high yielding variety and a seed that is resistant to pests and diseases, which is this seed. So we are selling these seeds. The seeds are very good because of the expected yield for each plant is like 6 kilo per plant.
A plant.
Yeah, 6 kg per plant if well taken care of.
Okay, if well taken care of. So where did you get the seeds from?
Yeah, my brother bought it from Holland.
Okay.
Yeah, we get these seeds from Holland, from a company.
Okay.
Yeah, I can call this like, this is a bank.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a bank, wallahi, I won't lie. Like the demand is there, like this little farm, I can say good money is being made here weekly. Yeah, depending on the market, the demand and the supply of the market. If the demand is high, the price goes up. And minimum of 10 bag is made here like every week.
Every week?
Yeah, depending on the price in the market.
In the market.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't sort like people who will buy from you?
No, always the peppers are in demand.
Okay, do you have people trying to discourage you with the beginning of this particular farm?
Yeah, before, like the starting was very hard because of a lot of youths don't believe in this. Like most of my friends are not here now. All of them travel through this back way and whatsoever. So the first time I told them now I am a farmer, they were laughing, which was very discouraging.
Okay.
Ah, my brother, go and get another job farming, you will not make anything out of there. And if you check like the history of farmers, like the richest people in the world are farmers.
Yeah, that's true.
Because every day we need them. There's no public holiday like for eating or whatsoever. Every day we need them 3 times a day.
3 times a day.
So obviously if you get the know-how, there's market for you and a way whereby you can make good money.
From this, of course.
So today, at least I am seeing it, alhamdulillah.
Okay.
I'm seeing all those, like I can do whatever I feel like doing now.
What are some of the benefits that you think, not only you, but people who are willing to stay in the country to do things like this? What are some things that you think they can benefit from this?
Now this, like, in the agricultural sector, the amount of people they employ like is a lot. 2.something billion need, like 2.something billion people in this sector.
Okay.
Worldwide. So what I am saying, this is the only way you can employ a lot of people. Just imagine this 25 by 25, we need at least 5 to 6 people to harvest this. So at least there is something that we are giving back to the country.
Okay.
So we are empowering youths, like changing the mentality and the mindset of the upcoming generation.
Okay.
But the only way we can do that is by making waves, like to change the whole narrative, like how people think, and to show them that there is good and lot of opportunities in this, especially in farming.
You have been in this thing for a long time now. So what are some of the things that you think are lack in this sector?
Yeah, access to raw materials. Like raw materials, like to make this possible. Fertilizers. Agricultural inputs, let me just generalize it. Agricultural inputs, like, it's very hard to get because of farming is just beyond NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium.
Okay.
We need a lot for this plant to give you what you need. You need the trace elements too. And it is very hard like to get those in the country here. You have to source it all the way to Senegal. So meaning the farming sector here is being neglected a lot.
Okay.
So we need assist from that at least to get access to raw materials and proper seeds. That's what we need.
Okay. So how much money do you think this place to have something like this? How much money do you think was going to cost somebody?
Yeah, it depends on what you want to do. But exactly if you want to do the same thing, there are some costs, they are permanent, like the poles.
Yeah.
It's just one-time investment.
Yeah.
The plastic mulch will serve us like for 5 years,
Okay.
if well managed.
Yeah.
So at least 150 to 200,000 will help you like to set up something like this.
Something like this.
Yeah.
So plus the seedlings and everything.
Yeah. The dream is like to get bigger and bigger.
Okay.
So we seen ourselves in the next few years like very great and bigger. Is by transferring knowledge to other peoples too, because we need this to sustain ourselves. We need more farmers. Like we need more people to venture into this sector. That's the only way we can be sufficient, food sufficient.
Okay.
So the little that we know, we have little students that I am teaching to transfer at least 1 or 2 things that I know. They just pay a little cost.
Okay.
Because of the first time I started doing that, most of them is like free, but most of them don't hold the work serious because of there's
free.
nothing that you are paying.
Yeah.
So you will come today, tomorrow you will not come. But once someone
pays
pays
little.
something little, they will hold that thing serious.
Seriously. So what's like the market for you, let's say today?
Yeah, today, right now the demand, right now the demand is very high, and I cannot sustain the market. But sometimes the supply is more than the demand. So which is a very big challenge if you don't have storage facility. Because you sell it like for losses. Because once the Senegalese people come here with volume, it will be very hard for the local people to sell their products. So which is a big challenge, and we are working on that to get storage facilities whereby we can store the peppers and have a factory to add value on the product.
Why do you choose peppers itself?
Because pepper is among the most profitable vegetable.
Okay.
Pepper is very profitable. Just imagine one plant giving you 6 kilos within the growing season, multiply by 900. That's a lot of kilos.
That's a lot of kilos, yeah.
Times $200 per kilo.
Per kilo.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
If well taken care of.
If you understand what you are doing.
Yeah.
I think because what I've seen here, it's very special.
For me, I believe in like someone to execute like all the opportunities that comes in your way. Don't wait for no one. You can start with small. I did not just jump and did everything like this. It takes me process, like it takes time to get there. Start small and grow big. I believe in that process.
To start like
very small and grow big.
As you go, you learn.
You learn through the process. Don't just jump in, take everything that you have and put it into something that you don't know. At the end of the day, you will fail. But start with few plants. Just at your house, at the back with 2 pepper plants, 3. Observe them, look at them. It will help you how to manage 100 plants.
Okay. So what advice will you have for people? Because most of the people who will watch this video would like to put their money into this. And there are people who will be willing to spend a lot of money into something like this. And most of them are not in this country. Only because they see you successful in the business, they would like to. What will you advise them?
I will advise them, the best advice is like this business is good. Like you can have money and there's a lot of people that will benefit out of that. But do your research first. Know every penny where to put it. Don't just look at the successful stories. Every winner has their own challenges that they are fighting still.
Yeah.
So try to understand little of that business before you put in your money. Try to understand at least the basic of the business, how it operates. That's what I have for them, because I have a lot of brothers that are crying right now because of the figures that they hear. You put your money at a risk. so it is not safe.
It is not safe. You need to know.
Yeah, you need to know first. As far as you are taking your money to put it somewhere, you need to understand that business first.
How will you describe this methods?
Now this is a modern farming system.
Okay.
Like this is the new technology. You will see all this farm, the maintenance is run by one person because of weeding is less, because of the plastic.
Okay.
We have drip irrigation.
Okay.
One person will water here. Spraying is done by one person. So you will see the cost of labor is less. And the only way we can feed the country is by three things: mechanization, simplification, and systematization. That's what we need. To have systems that will make the work more efficient and quick. Mechanization, like this, you mechanize things. You don't need a lot of people to cultivate large area of land.
So right now, there's only one person managing this?
Yeah, one person.
One person. So the only time you'll invite people to work,
it's harvesting.
Harvesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you will see at least the costing and the income and the expenditure is tally. But if I thought like we need a hose pipe to water here, we need at least 4 to 5 people to water these plants daily.
And also to do the weeding.
Yeah, do the weeding always. So at the end of the day, the farmer will lose. This expenditure, this one is like very expensive, but it is more efficient. Like it is working for me.
So how is the Senegalese market, this woman going to Senegal, how is it affecting your business?
Yeah, because of like, if they, to be honest too, I won't complain because of we cannot meet the demand.
With
like,
all what you produce?
Yeah, we cannot meet the demand. So we need more producers, like more people like to venture into this, especially the vegetable production, so that we can meet the demand together. You cannot stop the importation whilst you cannot feed yourself. That's not even safe. But the only way we can do that is like to fight for it. Let us, when the fruits are ripened up, like they are ready to sell, at least to minimize the importation of those vegetables so that they will give us more room and other farmers too to sell. That's the only way they can favor us, but not to stop it right now.
But it doesn't affect your business?
No, we are selling, but it is affecting the price. Like I told you before, the cost of production. Somebody might produce in Senegal, and you produce in the Gambia. Still, it will be cheaper to produce in Senegal than to produce in the Gambia. So the productional cost is always expensive because of every raw material. You have to import it here, and every importation there's a little cost charge. Yeah,
Okay, so how have you ever tried to travel, something like that?
Yeah, before that was part of my dream too, to travel. But later, as today, as I am speaking, the mindset is already changed.
Okay.
Seeing a lot of opportunities in the country that can be explored. So that's what we are doing. But before, to be honest with you, I was like any other Gambian that was just thinking of how to leave the country, because of I was thinking if I leave the country, I will make it. Once I am here, I will never make it, but which is not true to me now.
Okay. Yeah. So what about the other young people that you see? What do you think they can do for themselves?
Let them learn skills. Skills is very important. Agriculture is not the only way for development. We need a lot of things. Construction is there, mechanic, different kind of thing. Skills is very good. Let them try to use their young full age. Let them use their age wisely.
You spoke about teaching people. How far have you gone with that?
Yeah, right now I am having 2 people that are learning. They are here with me. So we want to make it official, so that the youths also can see the potential in this. Like I told you, once you are having results, lot of people, you will inspire a lot of people. So that's the way we are operating now, to see how to transfer knowledge to others too, so that they can start at least a little.
Okay, you talk about the classes thing. How far have you gone with that?
No, we are trying. Right now, I have 15 students that want to start. So we just need to pick a date that's favorable, like for both of us, and start.
And start
Start the teaching.